Hey, boys and girls of First Baptist Gatlinburg. I hope you all had a happy Easter. The last time we had a lesson together, we talked about how Jesus had risen, the tomb was empty, the angel had rolled the stone away. Well, the women that knew Jesus had gone to the tomb early that morning, and they found the angel there and said, "Why are you looking for Jesus here? He has risen, he's alive." And then there was Jesus, and he told them, "I'm alive, don't be afraid. Go and tell my brothers, the disciples, that I'm alive." And they did that. Well, the disciples were in a room, and Jesus appeared to them, so they were thrilled to see him. But then a few days passed, and they didn't know what to do. Now, Peter was a fisherman, and he said, "I'm going to go fishing." And so a few of the other disciples decided to join him as well. And they set sail out onto the Sea of Galilee. So here they are fishing. And this was at night, and they had cast the net out into the water over and over and never caught anything when they pulled the net back into the boat. Well, early in the morning, Jesus stood on the shore, and he called out to them, and he said, "Hello, friends, have you caught any fish?" And they said, "None." And he said, "Well, cast the net out to the right side of the boat." And they did that. And when they tried to pull it back in, it was so full of fish they couldn't even bring it into the boat. So John, who was standing and looking at the man talking, said, "It's our Lord Jesus." And when Peter heard this, he jumped overboard and swam to Jesus as fast as he could, while the others rowed to shore, pulling in the great catch. And they counted 153 fish. Now, when they all arrived, they realized that Jesus had a fire, and he had fish already on the fire roasting, and he had a basket of bread there for the disciples. See the little loaves of bread? These are actually real loaves of bread that you can eat. I made those this morning for our Bible story. And the other disciples joined him. He said, "Come and join me, bring the rest of the fish, and join me for breakfast." Now, boys and girls, what do you eat for breakfast? Sometimes I eat cereal, or maybe a protein shake. Maybe you have eggs and toast. But on this particular morning, the disciples had fish and bread for breakfast with Jesus. So if you want to read more about this story, look in John chapter 21, verses 1 through 14, and you can read the whole story tonight with your family. So enjoy breakfast with Jesus.